Hello and welcome back to Vintage Story. In this episode, I do some beekeeping and work on the workshop. So let's get right into it. Let me go check on these. Okay. The hides have been soaked. Strip them. And then throw them into the weak tannin. And also put this into strong tannin because, yeah, I need strong tannin. Leather is going. Right, I need to deal with my inventory quickly. How are you guys looking? That one's harvestable. Okay. I need to make another skep then. Wait until they swarm into it. There they are. Also, I am running a little low on reeds. Let's just toss these. There, sure. So that one should hopefully move to that one soon. Oh, they're both harvestable. Okay. I'm gonna clean up my inventory a little bit more. The rest of the mash in here. Well, decay. I want it to for fertilizer. Anything I can do with these? Can't break them down now. A brown coal anywhere else? No, but I'm gonna shove this in here for now. Okay, I need to go get a bunch more cattails because I need some more skips. I'm over. Might as well stop by the fruit trees, see how they're doing. They're young, not producing yet. Okay though. Does however remind me, I think there's some cranberries ready at church. There's 12. Let me go check these bushes over here quick before I go run try to get more. Is that some sort of animal? I cannot see. Oh. They are. If you consider whatever those things are animals. I'm not perfectly sure, to be honest. I'm vaguely curious if there's like a basement on this thing. Let me do a little digging. Doesn't look like it. That's okay though. Delicious, delicious ripe cranberries. I believe there's one more bush. Yes. 14 more cranberries. Yeah, that does, you know, looking at it from a distance, that does look, in fact, like a nice chimney. Honestly, you know what? It'd probably look better if I did this. Took off the roof there and there. It's kind of its own more distinct thing. Yeah. It's a big chimney, but hey. Oh, hey, perfect. My reeds grew too in the front. Good timing. 14 is enough to make another scab. It's only just. I might as well. That's why I gathered it. Oh, you need 16. Never mind. Don't listen to my ramblings. You know, how's my fruit? It could go up a little bit. I'm gonna eat a little bit of these. And of course, a lovely last slice of pie. That right next to it. This lily of the valley. There. Hopefully they move over soon enough. I don't want to kill my colonies. It does use almost all of my cattails, however. Can I make this with bone for a little more durability? And lovely. So I'll go harvest the rest of these. Let's see. I really should make myself another door here. I think I already have a couple birch planks lying around. Yeah. Now I can put a little door there. Door to the cellar. Can I put this on, say, one of these? Ah, no, it's not considered a solid surface. That's too bad. Now we have a nice little pantry area. Double protection from anything trying to get in. Have to go through this door, that door, and then down there if I'm hiding down there. Right. I do need some more shale, but only I mean, I guess a lot of it for my workshop too. So far, everything's coming along pretty well. The house is starting to look real nice. Like an actual house now, instead of a hut. A little unfortunate, you almost can't see the chimney from the front. If it was a little taller, you probably could, but let's see what's next on the docket. More permanent light sources would be good. However, those are by far the most difficult thing to get. I think I'll go grab some more slate. Luckily, I don't need more slate rock. I do need more slate stone to make this. So let's get some shale. Though it does occur to me I should probably also go check out that potential tin deposit. Could be quite valuable. I mean, assuming there is a tin deposit under it. I'm just making assumptions based on, I guess, finding some tin on the surface. I don't know if it's like copper where there's tin underneath it, but hopefully there will be. This looks like it's almost grown flax, not fully grown flax. This is where I was getting the shale before, so... And it's lucky I don't need any shale rocks. I just need the stones, just so I can make cobble. Maybe I'll add on some more copper while I'm mining. That'd be great. Now I've got 3 stacks. That should be a good amount for now. Let's head back home. I did hear a wolf howl not too long ago, so keeping my eye out. Don't want to run into any nasty wolves. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to grab a little bit of peat as well, because my peat pile is running a little low. Okay, good amount of peat. Then a pretty successful little collection mission, if I do say so myself. And now we're back home. I'll stack up this peat inside. Kind of not a great place for it. Let me put it over here. Might as well move the rest of it over. Like 64 peat-ish. Almost a stack of shale cobble. Before we go and start putting that up, let me... I did want to check if there was some food available, and there is. It looks like all that's ready. I should replant this flax. Oh, the hoe only has 1 durability left. Wow. The wine's coming along, I suppose. Not over a stack. Almost a stack of turnips. Amount of flax are green, which is good. Good for making pies. Shove the rest of the flax in here. Over a stack of it now. I guess I could honestly turn some of it into another linen sack. Get a couple more inventory spaces. Oh, right. Let me check on my bees. See if they've swarmed. Not yet. That's okay, though. I'm sure they'll swarm soon, and I'll be able to get some more honey. And more importantly, beeswax. Well, before we go and start putting some more shale cobble down, I would like some food. Guess I'll just cook up enough for my bowls here. Do a mix of grain and mushrooms. Burn 25 seconds. Probably enough to, that's probably enough to cook all of this. Aha, I completely forgot that I needed shale for that. I have enough to make a couple more slabs. I got a little bit of spare shale in here, yeah. Okay, let's see here. Don't think that's enough. I think I needed 1 more set. Ah, dang, I forgot about that. I'll have to get a little bit more... I'll have to get a little bit more shale for that. Oh, that's some good food, and I've got a little bit for the road. So let's see here. Let's start by putting some of this down. I will need to determine where I want my door to be. I will need some more granite cobble for the floor. I do think I want it a little more this way. Because if I have some, like, of the bigger furnaces out the back, I'm going to need space to enter them. I mean, I guess I could always have the doors be from the tanning area, but I could gonna say I was swore I saw movement over there. I think it was just that. I could have the doors be from out here, but it seems a little inefficient since I usually enter from like the front. I mean, I'll probably also have a door out to this area. Probably gonna be a single door. What does this have? Oh, literally one. Yep, that's about right. That's better. And I can always expand it later, but I prefer not to have to. Well, it is getting to be nighttime, so let's go back in here. Okay. That was unfortunate. So they are real strict about how lit up things need to be if it's spawned in this corner. Maybe I need some more permanent lights than I thought. I don't even know if that's enough for down here. I think it is. I haven't seen anything spawn down there since I put it there, but and I have like a little bit of fat that I could use to make some permanent light sources, but like, I don't know. I think it might be dimmer than... Yeah, it's technically dimmer than a torch. I would need more of them than torches, and the torches already aren't doing a good enough job. If I can get some more clear quartz, I can make at least 1 or 2 lanterns. I can technically make torch holders. Yeah, okay, so I can't actually make torch holders unless I have like brass, was it? Next question is, do I want... I mean... my pickaxe should have enough durability for going over and looking for tin. Not gonna last long after that, but if I'm gonna make tin bronze, I don't want to make another copper pick if I'm gonna just make some tin bronze pickaxes. Well, what I do know is I need another shovel and another axe here soon, so while it's night out, I might as well get those done. I guess I should also make a hoe, since my hoe's literally on 1 durability out there, so... Okay, now for all the sticks I'll need. Oh, did one of my torches burn out? Okay. Well, that means my other torches are going to burn out here soon, too. Actually, while looking through here, I found 3 pieces of shale. That means I can finish up my chimney, technically. Bone, which I know I can use for at least the axe. Cannot use for the hoe, and I know I can't use it for the shovel. Werq, I could have sworn I had at least 1 stick around. There's 1 stick. Okay, well, shovel first. I can finish up the chimney up here. Pretty good. In my humble opinion, at least. I'm so glad that the reach is so much longer than in Minecraft. Yeah, that is an honest goodness chimney. Outside torch is burned out. Guess we'll get some a stick. Go put this hoe next to my other hoe. Anything else I can get done in here while I'm waiting? I did need some more granite in here, so I can make a little bit more granite cobble. Not very much, but a little bit. Maybe I should grind some of these spare bone bits into bone meal. That way they take up a little less space. And stack them. I guess I could start making some terra preta. I don't quite have enough rot though, I don't think. Because I would need compost. Yeah, I need 64 liters to turn into 16 compost. And I don't have that much rot. I've got, let's see here, 16 plus the incoming 21. That's a bit, but not enough. A little bit more granite cobble is good, however. Add that into my workshop over here. I guess it's more of a smithy than a workshop, but tomato tomato. Give this a little more space. I'm gonna need to level a lot more of this, but for now, just giving it space is good. For my eventual wall, I will need a lot more space. That time is not yet, so nice. That area looks a lot nicer now. Something spawned down here. No, must be upstairs then. I could have sworn I heard some sort of moaning. And not in the fun way. It's starting to get cold here at night. It'd be great if I could get some clothes. Did they tell you about that at all? I didn't realize cloth was just linen on a stick. Or we can make a glider. That's crazy. Oh, there's a drifter outside my house. It's not even high rift activity. How rude. I was staying here eating my food, minding my own business. I'm happy with how the house is turning out, though. I will eventually reorganize all of this. However, that will require moving a bunch of stuff, and I don't really feel up for that right now. I'll also probably sort stuff a bit and do that at some point, but not a high priority. Starting to get light out. Some rye. Now I'll throw the rest of that rye downstairs. Start heading out towards that cassiterite. Okay, it's over there. I thought it was more down here. This is why we have map markers. So that I don't get lost. Easy enough to forget where everything is. Tons of horse tail in here. Maybe I should just pick up a bunch of it, because probably can't get any in the winter. Okay, I'm about to where I found the cassiterite. I'll just clear this area up a little bit so it's easier to see. Make sure that I didn't miss any on the surface. So I guess I'll just dig down. Tin ore. Well, hell. Isn't it just my lucky day? Poor quality, but that'd be so disappointing if that was all there is. Okay. I mean, it's 5 more units of tin, but you know. This is good. There's a good amount of tin here. I do hope I have enough pickaxe charge to get all of this done. Well, seems like this vein is almost ran out. Slash has ran out. I do not see any more here, but there's possible there's more around. To be fair, this will make my copper go farther because I use less copper when making tin bronze. That's good. I'm glad I decided to do that. I'll leave that mark there just in case I need to dig around that area a little more. I would also really love to find some more copper. I have a decent amount, but like, I prefer to have more. There's not even any onions here anymore. I might as well take this mark off the map. Looks like some more of the crops have grown, but I'll have to wait on harvesting that one because I don't have any inventory space. 20 cassiterite. I mean, it's not nothing. Got over a stack of horsetail now, which is nice. I've got some room. I can break this rye. Down this rye. Stockpiling the food. I do want to make a little more granite cobble here. I've got some. Suppose I should get the stuff to make a fire in the workshop, because I will need one to smelt ingots, I suppose. Put against this wall for now. Can I put like coal in it and start it that way? Or do I have to put firewood? I'll need the coal regardless, so you know what? We should probably just store the metal in the other area. That would make logical sense. As well as perhaps the coal and stuff. Let's move the metal first. I have a whole chest over there. I should use it while I'm here. Well, one off. That's okay though. It's out of my inventory now, so I have more space. Sparkle, Lena. There is technically the malachite that I would want to move to. So let's shove all this in this chest because it makes way more sense for it to be over here. Looks like it does need firewood to get fire started the first time. That's a shame. Okay, I can just take all of that out, funnily enough. And then put in... I need to figure out the cassiterite to copper ratio. For 10 bronze, 8 to 12% tin, 88 to 92% copper. If I want to be the most efficient with my cassiterite, it'd be 8%. 8% of 20 is approximately 1.6. I need to put in like 4. If I want to make 2, I need to put in 4 cassiterite and 36. So 4 cassiterite and then 36. Oh my, what do you know? My math checks out. Because I guess I do want 2 pickaxes technically because that trader wanted 1. The trader wanted 1, however, I don't have 2 pickaxe molds. I do kind of want another hammer, but like could make an ingot and that. Then I could make a chisel, but I could technically make a shield, a better shield, I suppose. Prospecting pick would also be good. If every ingot requires 4, I have enough for, or every 2 ingots requires 4. I have enough for 8 more ingots, or 8 more things total, which I guess isn't terrible. I can make another pickaxe relatively easily. Or I could just bite the bullet and make another pickaxe on there while that one's cooling, but... well, ain't nothing to it but to do it. I think I will potentially make a hammer. I mean, I guess that's not terrible for now. I would prefer to replace something a bit lower durability. Suppose I better keep an eye on that. I might only need 2 bits of brown coal instead of 3 I put in. I hope this is hot enough, because I was under the impression I only need 950. Okay, good. 185 it looks like is what it... 185? 1085. What it looks like it needs. Which I am doing. Alright, let me grab the tongs out of here quick. Tongs aren't in here. Tongs are over in my house. That's another thing I need to bring over. Hello, Shiver. I have no time for you. I must use these tongs. It also occurs to me that I'm nearly starving. So that's not good either.